Hey, you guys. Ooh, just love Christopher. One of the best artists of our time, and I really do like him. Life issues aside, people just go through things and have to grow up. Unfortunately, people still try to judge you for that. Put your net jacket even when it's you've outgrown it. So hey you guys, welcome into Hey Beauty DT Slays. Paulette coming to you live from Hey Beauty Concierge Boutique in the city of Duncanville, Texas, where our address is 700 North Clark Road. It is 75116, Suite 140, you guys. We're at the corner of Park and Camp Wisdom. Our phone number is 972-296-2540. We are here at YouTube, where we'd like you to subscribe, like, comment, and share with us on a consistent basis. Hey, Belinda. 2 days. You guys, we'd like you to subscribe, comment, like, and share us with all of your friends, you guys. Definitely family members, other fellow slayers, you guys. Beauty ambassadors and influencers, and those who just are, shall we say, intermediate or actually beginners and all of that. Yay! I'm so glad you guys got here. So we're gonna have so much fun on Thursday. I'm not telling y'all, just gotta be ready to go. So you guys, I have always been one of those people that want to tell people thank you. Those of you who join me and like the videos and watch the videos and share them, I appreciate those. We made 3 years in July, you guys, here. And here we were changing the game, like for real. Because we didn't want to be like a wig store. We wanted to be a concierge store where when you left here, you represented us and you slayed like we slayed. That has been our goal since we started, and that is going to be our goal for the entire time that we sit here and assist and help people, and we grow and have more stores. We want to actually pattern this, you guys, and make you guys like patent it. So make sure that whenever you put on a unit, first time you put it on, till the fact that you might be a first timer, to the fact that you might be an advanced wig installer, we want you to still be able to look like it was slayed, you guys, and you actually are able to slay on your level. So we really love what we do here, and we love you guys. We want you to post, slay, sleep, and repeat, and always find who you want to be. Make sure that you follow us on the Tick to the Talk, on Snapchat, on Instagram, and on Facebook. If you look up Hey Beauty DT Slays, you're going to find us all over social media with those call letters, you guys. So definitely follow us. Today I have dropped by to give you the unit of the day, you guys. And we're going to talk about other hair today, but the unit of the day is going to be dedicated to Wannabe. You guys, everybody, when they hear that name, if you have shopped in here or you've watched this, you know, it's a whole little feeling whenever you get the whole little, it's like you feel like real grown when you buy that human hair wig. And then when you buy the human hair wig, you get to get that Wannabe that you want, you guys, then it's a whole other level of, I'm extra grown. That's what our customers actually feel. So, because that's how I felt too. So, we share that. So today I'm going to be talking about whole lace. And so the unit that I have on today is a whole lace unit, and it's made by Wannabe. Now the color that you see me in today, you guys, is definitely going to be a natural black. So it comes in natural black. They are unprocessed. So very important to remember. So very important. This is a whole lace glueless unit. Here's the really funny part. Before today, you could have never made me believe that you can have a whole lace glueless unit. Nope, you can make me believe it. I don't care. I kept looking. And even because it has a lot to do with the cap. Because a lot of times the caps are so big and so wide, you have to custom cut them down for the customer, which is fine because what we do here. So that cap that we get, thank you. That cap that we actually get here, on most of these are going to fit somebody's head who's at least 22 inches in circumference. So if you have a very, very petite head shape, you guys, or you have hair and you have a small head, what ends up happening is that you usually a lot of times get that whole lace wig, you got to cut it up and customize it. Well, we do that for you here. So you get that customized unit that you need. It's just that cap still quite just didn't sit on the head for me where I felt secure with it being glueless until today. So I had to get on here, so let me tell them about this unit. So once again, I'm going to tell you that it is a completely whole lace unit, you guys. And I'm always doing half up, half down, so you can kind of see that. But this one actually goes down a lot further than that. So and you can do that all the way around the unit, you guys. She takes beautiful heat. She is premium human hair, you guys. It is also, the lace is 360 all the way around. I'm glad you like, I love it. You see it next to the sweater? Yes, you can. Okay, because I curled it to make sure you guys can see it. But you even have the option of parting her all the way down, all the way. She does have a little bit of room in here for me, but my hair is actually right here, you guys, because I don't like getting my hair braided because I'm tender-headed. So, you know, but so I'm not gonna be the one to wear it all the way up. I am. I'm not gonna be the one that's gonna wear my hair all the way up anyway. I'm usually gonna have a half up, half down, you know, or I'm going to start to this one, you guys. So I'm rarely gonna have it completely up this way. It's usually gonna have like a little bit of hair in the front, so I can kind of throw it over my shoulders. So before you saw me today, the only thing that you missed was me cutting the lace. However, thank you. The lace that was on here has, you've actually seen one of these before. I have a 30-inch just like this, and this is actually a 28-inch that I have on today. So this particular look comes in, yes, wannabe, they don't play. They come with it every single time, like out the box you open it, just never disappointed, like ever. I never have to call them and say, so that last batch of wigs I got, we need to have a conversation. The most that will happen is they'll give me too many. But other than that, I never have to call them or be disappointed. And this is from the very first time I wore a wannabe, which at this point we're probably looking at about 4 years, all the way up to like right now, wearing their units, going to sleep in their units, playing in their units, having their units for a longevity. And actually I'm wrong, I think it's like 5 years now with wannabe. And I really do love these units, you guys. So this unit is called Diamond. Once again, she is whole lace. We're going to first look at the lace that goes all the way around the head so you can see that. Letting you see. And so you see the light texture of the hair, you guys. You see this like completely and utterly a fine texture of hair. This wasn't either. I actually, so it looks like it's all silky, but it wasn't. I took the time to straighten it, you guys. And once I got it straightened and everything, I took the time to wand curl it. The wand curl is here, and that straightening comb actually go to $450. I'm gonna kind of show you how I did this look. You can see that it's falling a little bit because it's hot in Texas, you guys. And even when I say that 28 inch, like, well, why are you wearing hair like that? You know, I want to take it off. Once again, it's human hair. Human hair breathes. And I'm not sweating, you guys. But the curls said they're not gonna stay. So in order to keep the curls, I do have a remedy for that. And then as you've seen the lace all the way around this unit, you guys, we're going to look at the cap. And so her cap is more medium, you guys. It's not a super wide cap. So like on my sister, this would fit like perfectly, almost glued to her head, right? Because she has, her hair is thicker than mine, you guys, and she wears it a little bit longer than me because of the simple fact that she is not as tender-headed as I am, I promise y'all. So as a matter of fact, she probably down to her waist right now, and I'm right about here, and I'm just like, ugh, I might get it cut. So now this unit does have 4 combs. It's going to be one here on the side, each side, okay? You're also going to get one in the middle and then one in the back. So don't be talking about my nails. I have a nail appointment tomorrow, and I try to take these nails off, and I tried to get them all off before Tiffany saw me, and I couldn't. So you guys, here is an HD pre-plucked whole lace unit, you guys, that actually can stay on without glue. And when I say I have no glue, I have no glue at all. Not a stitch. Stop. And somebody's like, are you serious? I am. And so I pulled it. I have to fix that back again. The styling of the unit does take a while. I'm going to tell you that. So if you really don't know how to style hair, don't buy a whole lace unit. You know, a lot of people be like, oh yeah, I want a whole lace. I don't want to be part of any kind of way. But if you don't know how to style hair, don't. Unless somebody's going to style that for you, that's a whole different situation. So this is diamond, 28 inches, you guys. And so this is going to be your more straight unit, you guys, or as straight as she's going to get, unless you decide to flat iron her. But this is her in her natural state, very raw, and this is a natural color. See that? And what I like about it is the beautiful natural highlights. So the donor had these highlights, and so therefore you get the actual, look at that, same quality when you get her. She's like beautiful. Diamond, 28 inch, whole lace. We have them here, you guys. They are in the store. And we're just gonna say, remember I told you guys, if you are in the store and you're spending $50 or more, you're getting a raffle ticket inside of the wig store. $50 more for wigs. So for every $50 you spend, you get a raffle ticket in our raffle that's gonna be happening at the end of the month for a human hair unit. And there's some other units that are going out. But shopping in the store actually keeps your chances going, or calling in online. Because if you call in and you actually get a wig and I send it to you, I'm still sending you your raffle tickets if you're spending that amount. This unit also comes in 24 inches. In 24 inches, her name is Gold. And if you think 24 inches is short for wannabe, so let's start this. That 28 inch really wears like the 30 inches for every other company, you guys. The 24 inch wears like a 26 inch for every other company. So this is the 24 inch for them. And on this one, I kind of laid down the baby hair so you guys can kind of see the separation of the pre-plucked nature that it does have. So that you're not thinking that you spent all that money on that really awesome wig and then you got to go. That's not supposed to happen. So when you're spending good money on a unit, and so a lot of people do have a different definition of what good money is. I'm going to tell you. If it's a whole lace unit, you guys, and the whole lace unit is 24 inches or more, you know, it's going to be pricey. So we're looking above $300 and $400, definitely. So, but I'm going to expect to have parting spaces that look like that. I'm going to expect to have a pre-plucked hairline. I'm not going to be trying to do all that myself. Not even for $300 with a wig that's 18 inches. If it's $300, it's 18 inches, I better not be plucking. I'm telling you, I'm not doing that. Unless I just want the hair to look bald. Now, if I want it to look bald, different. But if that's not what I'm going for, I expect $300, 18 inches. I should at least be able to get a pre-plucked HD nature, you guys. So, with these being the cap sizes that they are, you can actually take these units and wear them without any glue. My only recommendation would be spray. Now, I don't need any spray on this unit. Like, not one piece of spray at all. I don't need it. When I say it's on, it's on. It's not going anywhere. Has a move. And I even combed this style up on my head with no glue. So this style was combed up like this with no glue. We sit in practice. And so if you did need a witness, we'll have to call my goddaughter, Summer, and be like, hey, let's talk about the fact that we sat on the phone while I showed her how to cut the lace off, and I even showed her putting it on, so she can let you guys know. But this was one of the big deals, and my sister has already done one so you guys can see it. And all she did was just spray it across the top and I walked out the door. So when saying it's glueless, it's completely adhesive free. I don't need to do anything to it. The baby hairs that are here, I didn't even lay them down at this time, which y'all probably see them laid down a little bit later. But they're actually all across the front of the unit as well. See that? They're all across the front of the unit, all the way down the sides of the unit, you guys. Now, I will tell you this. These come like probably about down to here, so you guys are able to like play with this on the sides if you like to, and cut it a little shorter or leave it a little longer, just depending on the length of your face. So I'm going to tell you that I feel like 22.5 inches in circumference and 18 inches in circumference should be able to wear this particular unit. She's soft to my head. She's light. She's soft to my hand and light to my head, you guys. Feels great. I'm not sweating in her. There's not a whole bunch of sweat on the back of my neck. She's not rolling up. I will tell you that the first time I opened her, I did brush her out. That is the only shedding that she has done. So, didn't have any issues with her. These are going to be some of my favorite units that I've gotten from them, you guys. They're 100% hand-tied full lace. 100% Remy human hair wig, you guys. And like the color you saw before is natural on the other 28-inch. And on this 28 inch is a natural black. I don't know if I have many natural blacks left in stock, you guys. They were some of the first to go. But I do have naturals left. Keep in mind they are unprocessed, so you are able to deposit color into them. Lighten them slightly, but I wouldn't with this much hair and with it being lace. I would be really careful. Most definitely. Keeping in mind I do ship, you guys, so if you're very busy, even in Dallas area, we can use Uber. Actually, I have an Uber store, so I would actually assign it to the Uber store and then have you go in and be invoiced through the Uber store. You actually have it delivered to you, and we've been doing that for going on 2 years now, so it's really kind of awesome. You guys will love it. So I do love these units. I do want to take some time and kind of show you. So that's actually the Remy that you guys see, but we also have Indian Remy. So diamond was the 28-inch that we had, and gold was the 24-inch. I am wearing diamond, the 28-inch. Always remember, as Melinda tell y'all, objects may appear longer than what they are because I am definitely 5 feet tall. She'll get a chance to see that in person tomorrow. We are too excited about meeting you. So, other whole lace units that we have now. These, my sister will want me to tell you, are big head friendly, or if you have medium sized head with a lot of hair, period. So you need a little room inside that unit. They are not completely and utterly adhesive free. You do need a little bit of adhesive on these because of the size of the cap. Now, if your head is larger and you have a lot of hair, it'll probably fit you like this one fits me. But I didn't have that experience. My experience with this is my sister had to spray it down. And we actually had to use the red spray. So, because of the cap. So, her name is Zest, you guys. Now, like I said before, she is the Indian Remy. And you can see the first part of the parting space here. And so, her baby hairs are going to be a little bit longer. But the thing about baby hairs on these units, you guys, is you can put them into the unit without a problem. 360 as well. All the way around. This one has 3 combs in it. Whole lace. And I don't know if you're really paying attention, you guys, but all of these units that I'm talking about are 200 density. A lot of times I see a unit that's whole lace and it's so freaking thin, but they did that. So these units are most definitely, thank you, baby. These units are most definitely going to be some of my favorites. I own the units not just because people are like, oh, well, you know, you own that store, so definitely, you know, you get a huge discount. No, I make sure that I pay good money for the hair that you guys see. And the reason I do that is so that I can give a fair assessment of the unit without somebody telling me, when they, like, people send units and they tell people what to say, they tell them what to wear, how to wear their hair. So that I don't deal with that. I'm going, because I'm in this business to make sure that you can pose, lace, you can repeat and find who you want to be on your level. I'm going to purchase my units, you guys. And I'm going to purchase those units and make sure that I sleep in them, play in them, and tell you about them and give you the God's honest truth. So this is Zest. I own her as well, but I do own her in a 613. I'm going to recommend not buying her in a 613 unless you really know what you're doing with that 613 hair, because it is very difficult to take care of. I kid you not. It is Indian Remy, which means it has a very coarse texture, you guys. And when it gets into the blonde, the texture is even more coarse, you guys. So, and it takes a lot to take care of it, and it has a special way to wash it. There are so many ways to mess it up, you guys. But also very long here. I was telling you, so you can cut it, or we can customize it for you. Some people have their own people that take care of them. We actually do these ourselves here for our customers, if that's what you're looking for. So Indian Remy, and then the 100% Remy for the gold and the diamond. But this is Zest. Zest does come in 27s, you guys. So if you do honey blonde, she does come in that. If we are out of honey blondes and we do have the 613s in stock, which we usually have more of those in stock, of the Zest, you are able to actually have it specialized in customizing color for you. So these said they're 26, but they do drop to 28 as well. So, and so with Wannabe, literally it says 25 on the card, but we measured it at 28. So they did an awesome job. Once again, 100% hand-tied units, you guys. I tell people all the time, when I step in the door and you're in here to buy a unit, I don't come to play either. Just like Wannabe don't come to play, I don't come to play. I come to serve. So I tell people, when you come here, you got served with the best units with quality, you guys. With somebody who actually wears their unit. Not a whole bunch of men running around telling you about hair, but somebody who actually wears their units. Yeah, so I'm excited about these. You guys will see my little sister a lot of times, the Tame 169. She actually also has her own channel, YouTube. She talks about these units as well, and she wears them as well. Loves Wannabe. Is the most excited person whenever I give her one for her birthday, and does not mind spending her money to buy one either. So I do present her with these because she's a very good little sister, believe it or not. This color is natural. And the other color was a 613, you guys. I do have these in stock for now. How long, I don't know. Because we do ship, and I love the fact that people call us for shipping, you guys. So definitely looking at a unit that you guys can actually use for a long period of time, knowing how to take care of it, because that's the most important part about a unit that is whole lace, is knowing what to use for it, you guys. And so I do have several options. But what I do is I talk to my customers, and we customize their life, looking at what they're doing and what hairstyle they're going to need whenever they buy something like this. So this is a very serious investment, and I want them to keep it for as long as I keep mine. So once again, this is a diamond, which was the unit of the day. By Wannabe, 28-inch whole lace, glueless unit. Didn't even need a speck of anything. So FYI, you see me spraying this, because if something is completely and utterly glueless, it does not mean that it's bae proof. I'm just saying. So don't try to quote me and say, well, she said. Nope, I'm going ahead and saying it. Just because I said that it's glueless and it's on here gluelessly, and you see that it has a beautiful natural look, it doesn't mean that it does not need some type of adhesive. If you and bae are gonna post Slay, Sleep, and Repeat, okay? So that's definitely going to be my take on that part. So if you guys are looking for a place to post, slay, sleep, and repeat, and find who you want to be, the Concierge Boutique is definitely the place for you. If you want someone to invest their time in you and in what they buy, knowing what they buy, who they buy, what type of hair they buy, can post, slay, sleep, and repeat in it, Concierge Boutique is definitely where you want to be, you guys. My lashes today are by INV. If you will go to my Instagram, I did like a little short lashes make the look today on there, the little beauty minute today. So lashes make the look on there. So you guys are able to see me actually apply these real quickly. So the number was the Feline Vibe Lifting Effect. Number 3 today is what I have on. They're the cat box look lashes. And these are like some of my favorites, because it's like they have 3 different sizes on one lash, and then they don't get bigger until they get to the end. And I see a lot of people do that little whip, and I like the fact that these is natural, so almost made it like I have on some makeup. But y'all know better. Y'all know lashes makes the look. I'm gonna drop in a little bit of probably clear lip gloss in a little bit of time today, but I wanted to drop by and tell all you guys you can get a glueless unit that is hilarious, and I'm so freaking excited. So, diamond, 28-inch, 24 inches, called gold. That's the 100% premium rimming, and then the 100% premium Indian rimming is going to, which is a coarse texture, you guys. So if you like that yaki look, that's going to definitely be the Indian rimming. I have that in a 613 and the natural. Remember, this is a natural black. We have naturals. So all of those are going to be whole lace. We have many more whole lace units, but we were actually showcasing Wannabe today, so I wanted you guys to actually see these. We'll be showcasing someone else on Thursday. What we're trying to do is showcase what we have. We have 5 companies now that we are carrying in here. Well, 6, because we brought back another company this week, so you guys are going to get to see them, because like I'm picky. I'm really picky. I want companies to make it where we can help you slay that unit in no time. Not always have to take an hour, you know, our makeup all cap method. or always have to use glue, because I don't use glue for anything because I like my hair at the end of the day. I'm just not gonna straighten it like this, or bleach it like that one, or color like the red one I had, or like the Nicki Minaj inspired one. I'm not gonna do any of that. But when I do want to wear it, I want to keep it, so I stay away from glue and consistently, permanently having a wig on my head where I'm never taking mine off and never taking care of my hair. This is really important things for you guys to know. So thank you for joining me today for the unit of the day by Wannabe. Her name is Diamond, 28-inch, you guys, whole lace. My color was natural black. She comes in a natural. They are unprocessed units. Bleach, dye, relax if you'd like to, you guys, or perm, but I just don't want you to do any of that. Just flat iron her and curl her. So, yeah. As we go off, my trusty wand, my countdown: 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See the curl? Now, if I held it there longer, then it would have been tighter. So when I grab the other side, because a lot of people are like, why do my curls look different on each side? Whenever you actually perform this, you need to make sure, and this is what I'm trying to tell you, you need to make sure that the curly lines are going the same way. So you saw me go back. I'm going to go back once more. I'm going to also count 20, 19, 18, 17, 6. Ah! By the way, this is how someone tried to sit down. Okay, there you go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And as you can see, both of my curls are curled the same way. Okay? So now I actually went all the way around doing this, you guys, but it was for your benefit, so you can actually see what the curl first looks like, and then, you know, just kind of wrap it. My tools for keeping this the way it needs to be, here and here. The only spray I will use in here is Hair Essence. That is it. If you buy one of these wigs and you think it's dry, this is the wrong unit for you, because this is what they're supposed to look like. Nobody runs around with really greasy, straight hair, ever. So, Hair Essence is all we need. It's a detangler. It's a hydration spray, you guys. So detangler, it's a heat protectant, moisturizer, and a refresher. So hydration does all that in one. But I'm going to only use this in the mornings and probably in the middle of the day, because in Texas heat, it gets hot. So when I brush through it, I don't want it to do a lot of tangling. Now, I haven't had that issue, but body chemistry can actually make the difference in how the hair is taken care of. Smoking makes a huge difference in how your hair reacts, believe it or not. So your room full of smoke, and come back and try to figure out what happened to that really expensive hair that you have. It's just like hair on your head. It starts pulling in things, and you have to really wash your hair, your own natural hairs on your head. So just imagine what happens to those wonderful human hair wigs. Whether they're sticky, whether they have this, whether they have, well, you have to take care of them. So, you guys, Diamond, unit of the day, lashes by I Envy. Feline Vibe, sold at Hey Beauty Supply, you guys. And the wig, Hey Beauty Concierge Wig Tee, can be shipped to you. 972-296-2540. We are here Tuesday through Saturday to help you guys out. But the only time we're actually in-house is going to be Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. You do have to make an appointment for installs. We will install these wonderful units for you. It is prepaid and preset, you guys. And we can also sew them down. But I will not sew down this particular unit. Not happening. Too much lace, too much money. Not doing it. So, if you guys are looking for a place to post, place, seek, and review, find who you want to be, here. Can't do what we do without you. Can't do anything without God. All things are possible through Christ. Thank you for joining me today, you guys. Have a very wonderful Tuesday, you guys. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you for making this 3 years one of the most exciting and adventurous years that I have had. And there is more to come. Night.